So let's talk about the manual transmission and the automatic transmission. So we have a lot of questions because, look, at Prime, we're over here with the automatic truck. So, you know, people are all like, man, I don't want an automatic restriction on my license. You know, and, you know, other people are out here saying, hey, getting that automatic restriction on your license is going to kill you from these local businesses. Like, you're not going to be able to do a local job with an automatic restriction on your license. So let's talk about it. Now, there are ways to get the automatic restriction off of your license. It depends on your state. You're going to have to look into your state, you know, what they require at the DMV to get it removed. Some of it is, some places is, hey, come out here and show us you can drive this bobtail, a manual bobtail. You can go rent one. If you want it off bad enough, you can go rent one. If you want it off of your license, you can also, some states, they'll allow you just to bring a car up there and be able to show them how to shift in a car. You know, that's the good states. You know, I don't have a list of it. I'm not going to do the research. I'm being lazy. I'm not going to do the research and find out which states require what. You know, but if you're looking at a local job and they want to hire you bad enough, they'll have you come over there and say, hey, let's see what you can do in this manual transmission. You know, see what you can do. You show them what you can do. And if they want you bad enough, they'll take that truck down there and let you retest on that, on their truck. Let you do a little test on it, so you can get that manual restriction off. So, you know, some of the things that you think is an automatic out here, trucking is not a full automatic. We have, yeah, they call it automatic, but really it's an automated manual transmission. My truck still shifts gears, and I think I'm pretty smooth at shifting those gears in that automatic. You know, I don't grind no gears. I'm not really, you know, missing gears. I'm skip shipping like a pro in my automated manual transmission. So that one thing that you have to realize with these automatic trucks is it's not going to go into drive, and it's not going to go in reverse without pressure on the brake pedal. Part of the brake pedal is the clutch. Without it pushed in, you're not going to get it to go into gear because it's automated manual transmission. So sometimes when I'm doing backing out there, people want to ride their brake, they are going even faster. They think that they're holding down the brake, it's going to slow them down, but they're going faster. This automated manual transmission, when you're holding down a brake at a red light on an incline, if you're not holding it down enough, it's going to roll backwards on you because you're just pushing in the clutch. You're not actually engaging the brake. So, you know, it does shift gears. You can watch it. People all the time are all like, what are those numbers right there? I'm all like, it's shifting gears, bro. It's a manual transmission that's automated. The computer tells the truck what gear to go into. Sometimes when my students are like hitting that pedal down and then coming off of it, hitting it down again, the truck don't know what gear to get it in. So it might slam it in a gear and you'll be like, whoa. You know, there's features there's things that are really good about the automatic. Like you don't think about. At first you're like, man, it's automatic. You know, I'm used to driving a manual transmission. I like to shift my own gears. Bro, when you're in that stop and go traffic, you're not having to shift gears. You're just like, let off the brake, move forward some, push the brake down. And those manual guys are shifting, taking it out of gear. You know, I mean, you know, it's a lot more work. I do miss my manual transmission. It gave me something to do. And like, it's kind of fun to drive. As for like being in one full time, I want my automatic because I'm so used to driving it now, and I've learned how to drive it in the wintertime. In the wintertime, when you're going down the mountain, and I know what y'all are going to say. Y'all are going to say, whoa, you're going to kill somebody. But in the wintertime at first, I didn't know what to do in the automatic till I took the automated transmissions class. And what I found out is that you're going to hold down the brake pedal as you're going down the mountain. Just enough not to get the brakes, but just enough to make that brake lights on that trailer come on. And that right there, remember the first part of the brake is the clutch. So if you just push it down enough to make the lights come on the trailer, but not actually pushing down the brake, it will keep you in gear. It's not going to shift. So if you maintain your speed and you just hold slight pressure on there, you stay relaxed and the mountain's icy or whatever, you're not going to have no problems. I haven't had no problems. It hasn't upshifted on me, nothing. And it's safe. As you need to, you push the brake down, slow yourself down 5 miles under that safe speed, come off of it, let it gain back up. Well, not come completely off of it, but come off of it some, so you're not riding the brakes. And then when you need to reapply them. You know, same process. And with the manual transmission, you can take it and put it in that gear. And you can go down that mountain. When you gain too much speed or the RPMs get too high, you can use that brake pedal and bring it back down to under your safe speed, let it build back up. It's the same way. It's just you physically put it in that gear. It's not hard to drive a manual truck. I came out here, I didn't know how to drive a manual car. I learned how to drive manual at Prime. I learned how to drive manual transmission at Prime. I didn't know how to do it. If it's that big of a deal that we're having with the manual transmission and having the automatic restriction, you're going to have to look for another company. Because right now we are, I want to say we're at in the 90% on automatic transmissions. Now, a lot of other companies and local companies, I've talked to some of my guys that went local, they're driving automatic trucks. Because they're better on fuel mileage, it's less wear and tear on parts and stuff. They're driving manual. They're starting to get manual trucks. They're phasing out they're starting to get automatic trucks. They're phasing out those manual transmissions anyways, because you're not getting as good fuel mileage. And I know a lot of people are going to hate on this video. You know, it's going to happen. Sorry, guys. It's going to happen. You know, they're calling us steering wheel holders. Dude, I'll tell you what, man. I will hold that steering wheel, and I will check my mirrors, and I will do everything safe. And I'm not going to be the one that ends up on the side of the road flipped over. You go ahead and be your super trucker self. Pass me because I'm going too slow because I'm in an automatic truck or because I'm at Prime, and, you know, drive unsafe. I feel like the manual transmissions are kind of overkill at this point. I feel like they're fun. They're fun to drive. I feel like I back into docks even smoother and better, and I can just back in till I touch that dock and completely back like I'm there. It's not like the manual transmission. Like sometimes you're all backing in there. You're all like, where's that dock? Where's that dock? You're feathering that clutch and boom, found it. You know, I mean, they're both manual transmission, automatic transmission. They're both great. I feel like the automatic transmission will be taking over the manual transmission. You know, of course, you're going to have your super truckers that are diehards on manual transmission. That's going to be like, you know, I'll never give it up. It's the best thing since sliced bread. You're gonna have those guys. I don't think it's that big of a deal, especially with the way fuel prices are right now. You know, fuel prices are high right now. So I think saving that extra fuel by driving an automatic truck is better. You know, I don't miss having a downshift going uphill. I was always concerned that I was going to miss a downshift going uphill. You know, I've missed one before. It's not fun because you got to be quick on your feet and you got to go click, click and put it in the right gear. Automatic, you don't have to do that. That truck is going to do it. You don't even notice it. Don't even notice it. You know, so there's some advantages and disadvantages in the automatic. I think one of the biggest disadvantages is that whenever you want to skip shift and take off a little bit faster, Like say you're going through like a heavy area of traffic and you want to start in a higher gear. Sometimes you don't have that option in that automatic. It's going to go into the gear that it wants to go into. So there's that. What's wrong?
Look. That's
it's
not
messed up.
Yes.
But anyways, I'm gonna get off of here. My boy came in the room. He needs help with his, what is that, Minecraft? Yeah. So I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna help him with Minecraft. That's one of the disadvantages with the automatic that I found. I hope y'all enjoyed this video and you got a little bit of information out of this video to help you out. Like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, Thursday night lives, 7 p.m. Ask your real questions, whatever you want to know. Maybe you just want to know something about automatics. Go ahead and save it for that live and I will try to answer it best I can. I'm out. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Get my latest lives. Get my newest videos. Also, in the description, there's a link to fill out an application and get my recruiter. My recruiter's good. Don't forget to drop that referral code COXDJO. Also, my phone number is 417-894-8098. Drop me a call, text me, something.